What is something someone can say about this work? Oh, it looks like a kid did it. And in some ways it does look like a kid did it. Our next painting is actually a series of 12 paintings, and each of those paintings are 84 inches by 120 inches. So those are big paintings. We're talking about 7 feet by 10 feet, and there are 12 of these paintings. This title of this series is Lapento, and this is by an artist named Twombly. Now this piece actually depicts the naval battles where a coalition of Spanish, Venetian, and Papal troops defeated the much larger fleet of the Ottoman Empire. So we see here, there's a kind of sequence of the battle, of ships arriving and ships in battle and the aftermath of this battle. That is the history of this painting. I want to talk about the way the painting looks with all those drips and that slashy, aggressive, bold, spontaneous style. What is something someone can say about this work? Oh, it looks like a kid did it. And in some ways it does look like a kid did it. However, a kid is not going to make 12 7 by 10 foot paintings with a consistent aesthetic. A kid is not going to understand how to use the entire rectangle for each of these paintings and how these paintings relate to each other and yet stand individually, right? So with each of these 12 paintings, they have to relate to each other and work together, but at the same time, they have to be their own individual piece. Now, the other thing I want to say about painting like a kid, if you think it's easy, try it. It is not easy. Here's the reason it's not easy. You cannot be self-conscious at all. A 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old kid, hopefully, when they draw, they are not self-conscious. They absolutely believe in the act of drawing as an end in itself. It's not about something else. It's about itself. This is the sun, the kid says. They don't say this looks like the sun. They say this is the sun. There's an inherent belief in the power of making the mark. And so as an adult artist, one has to recover that belief in making the mark. That I am making those scratches and scribbles and drips because they have value in and of themselves. And that's actually what I'm creating. I am creating the mark of an artist without self-consciousness. If you think that's easy, try it. Now, the other thing about these pieces is there's such a beautiful balance between drawing and painting, and a beautiful balance between active and rest, and busy and not busy. So some of the paintings are fuller than other paintings, and some of the paintings are emptier than other paintings, and some of the paintings have a lot of color, a kind of triadic red, blue, yellow color scheme, which creates color discord, and some of them have less color, and some of them have analogous color. So here we see a very busy, drippy one with triadic color, which creates a tremendous amount of energy. That's the battle, right? That's the conflict. Those colors conflicting with each other. Those drips are the blood. The ships are being blown up and destroyed and sinking. So it's a beautiful homage to the tradition of painting, yet done in a way that is really unique and very postmodern and very, very spontaneous and elegant. I'm going to have more videos about Cy Twombly in the future, shorter videos discussing Cy Twombly's work. Because again, it's the kind of art that many people are suspicious of. And I want to get into that discussion a little deeper in subsequent videos.